Heat Twitter is a wonderful place. It can be a happy place, it can be a scary place, but more often than not, it's an angry place. This is how the week went down as per Heat Twitter. So the week started with the big breaking news that New York Knicks had extended RJ Barrett to a $120 million 4-year deal, which theoretically ruled them out of any move for Utah guard Donovan Mitchell, which got Heat Twitter very excited because apparently that was going to put them as the front runners now in negotiations to acquire Donovan Mitchell. Let's see how that one turned out. My initial reaction when I saw that deal was immediately thought about Tyler Herro because he was rumoured to be in that same sort of ballpark. So I tweeted out to say, don't show Tyler Herro this. 120 million over 4 years, that seems like a lot of money, but if you're Tyler Herro and you're seeing that deal go down, you're going to get it with your agent and you're going to say, we're going to throw that in front of the Miami Heat, right? So I tweeted out that was, in my opinion, a bit of an overpay. Spartacus Maximus came straight back at me to say Tyler won 6th Man of the Year, he deserves it. They paid that bum-ass D-Rob a mistake and a joke for a fringe NBA player that should be on 3rd string on the NBA. A bit harsh on Duncan Robinson that, but you know, I get his point. They're saying that he deserves it. You're not alone in that fault. For me, it's too much money. This Knicks account also put up a bit of a strange tweet to say the best part about this is that RJ Barrett is cheaper than Tyler Herro whilst being a better player too. Well, everything's wrong with that because RJ Barrett is not a better player than Tyler Herro, and Tyler Herro hasn't been paid yet, he's still on a rookie deal, so you've had a bit of a nightmare there. In perfect timing, Bleacher Report then sent out their 2019 redraft tweet which had Tyler Herro above RJ Barrett, which was quite comical, but that's not what pissed off a lot of fans. The majority of NBA Twitter actually seems to take offence that Jordan Poole was way too high. This guy here saying he isn't even better than Grant Williams, respectively. This guy saying that Poole is definitely not better than Herro or RJ and blamed it on recency bias. This guy looks like a Clippers fan, but he's not having it. Poole over Herro and RJ, question mark. And Bulweld also throwing his 2 pennies worth in, saying thanks for proving that Jordan Poole is overrated. He's not better than Herro and RJ. I tried to bring the conversation back to Tyler Herro because I said that even though I believe he has all-star quality in his career, can the Miami Heat really afford to give him a contract that's on par with that of RJ Barrett? And can they afford to have them 4 players on around the $30 million a year mark without any of them really considered a true superstar? Kevin basically responded here that he likes me, but I sound dumb. Jimmy Butler is a superstar, Bam is on the verge of it, and Tyler is right behind him. Garland just got $233 million, so we can extend him. He deserves it. So that told me then. A new day started and Shams tweeted out that free agent Markieff Morris, who used to be of course on the Miami Heat, has agreed to a 1-year deal with the Brooklyn Nets. So let's see how Heat Twitter took that. Jay certainly won't be bothered. He said the man had me fighting for my life against these Twitter trolls. He will not be missed by him. I stay completely on brand, saying goodbye Keith, but forever fuck Nikola Jokic. And I'm delighted to say that UK Nets fans now are taking on this mantle. They will continue the agenda. He DM'd me to say fuck Nikola Jokic too, so thank you very much, Matt. A new day started with the Heat finally dropping their classic throwback jerseys. Look at these bad boys, absolutely incredible, and as you can see from the timeline, it was all very well received, not a single negative tweet, and why would there be? Absolute fire from the Heat releasing these new jerseys. And then of course I tweeted this. What an own goal. Can't delete it now though. The next day started very interestingly too, with Jay Crowder pinning a comment from a fan telling Miami Heat to bring him back. Brady Hawk jumped on this and he said that it felt inevitable and that he was all for it. These fans, however, not so much. I mean, come on, this is a bit harsh, right? And then the bomb that sent the NBA world into a frenzy and Heat Twitter into meltdown. Heat versus haters summed up the mood pretty well with this epic tweet. And then full details of the trade became apparent and Chef Trilly was calling for people's heads. Dwayne Wade had failed us. And all the work that Bam and Jimmy had done in the off-season on their recruitment mission had been for nothing. Controversially, Tyler Herro then took to Twitter to put out his feelings after a difficult off-season for him. And this is where, unfortunately, it all went a bit nasty, because you can be angry, you can be disappointed, you can be glad. No one's telling anybody how to feel. But when you're tweeting athletes things like this idiot has done, I mean, this is where you have to draw a line, because just get in control of your feelings. It's pathetic. You shouldn't be tweeting athletes for something that is completely out of their control. Get a grip. And Alf from Miami Heat Beat pretty much put in exactly what I said to the point. Alf again here tweeting out some logic, saying, look, you can be disappointed, it's fine, but why all the over the top anger? Get a grip of yourselves. And then started this back and forth between many people on Heat Twitter about this championship or bust mentality, and it was quite interesting. And then the one and only Royal Shepherd, he jumped in on the debate, quoting the Godfather himself, which prompted the usual back and forth between he and Alf. Giancarlo Navas picked up on the tone pretty well. I then attempted to try and lift the mood by sending out a tweet just listing our squad. That's all I was doing, listing our squad and saying, look, it may not have gone down the way we wanted it to, but this is still a pretty damn good team. A team capable of contending. The replies were savage. Contending for what exactly? Going out in the first round? Not gonna lie, this stinks. Heat's backup PF is Udonis Haslem. Delusional. Mid. The worst odd season imaginable. The copium is real. So that went well. To end on a lighter note, I came across this weird tweet from Bucks After Dark that decided that he was going to compare MVP Giannis Antetokounmpo and Udonis Haslem at 42 years old. For some reason, he decided that he would tweet out that Giannis scored more in Game 6 than Udonis has in the last 4 years. What a weird tweet. I picked up on this pretty quickly and I tweeted exactly that. What a weird tweet. And Heat Twitter found it and abused him. So that sums up this week's As Per Heat Twitter, where Donovan Mitchell became a Cleveland Cavalier. I'll leave you with Chef Trilly.